Hi guys, General Splatton here. Today I've got a review of some miniatures. This is a box set put out by Games Workshop for their game Warhammer Fantasy or Warhammer 40k. This is part of the Chaos Demon Army. These are Plaguebearers that you see here. This is the box they come in. There are either or for either game, which makes them very versatile for people that play Chaos. And here's the back, showing more detail. Now, let's jump right in. The cool thing about it is, first off, even though it's 10 figures, you get 20 bases. You get 10 round bases for 40k, and you get 10 square bases for fantasy. So that's cool. So you get extra bases with it. The retail for the box is $29 on the GW website, but you can find it on eBay for around $20-25, depending on whether shipping's included or not with that. Now, the instructions here does come with instructions. They are excellent. It shows you first off how to build the champion. Then it shows you have two options for the standard bearer. Shows you how to put him together. And the parts are numbered, so you'll know which part to put to make those particular models. And there's your standard bearer. Continue. Your musician over here, what parts to use and how it will look when done. Also, how to put the other plague bearers together in whatever order you wish. Also shows you about the Nurglings you get and trophy heads I'll talk more about, and that's what you'll come out with. Like I said, these are excellent. All you got to do is get the right numbers and put them together. So excellent set of instructions. Very impressed. Now let's get on to the plastics, and just generally talking about the plastic is hard. It holds wonderful details, as I'll get you some close-ups in a moment, but it's very crisp. The details are very, very sharp on the models. I thought before I get into it, and I'll show you mold lines in a minute, I thought there were no mold lines, but there are some, but they're faint and I would guess would be easily removed. Also, something that really impressed me that I did not realize is that there's no duplication of these parts. Each part is unique. There are similarities that I'll show you, and we'll look when we look at the different parts, but they still have differences. They might be very close, but because of some of the details on the skin, they will have a unique look. In other words, there's no duplicated part on any of these two sprues, which I was very impressed with. Okay, let's go into some close-ups, and we'll look at what you actually get with the models. Alright, here we go. Let's go for some extreme close-ups. Like I said, the plastic is pretty hard. There's no duplication. There's subtle differences on all the bodies and all the torsos, because you have a body with the legs already attached, and then you have a front chest cavity torso that you got to put on it. You get two of these gut piles, Nurgle piles, maggot piles rather. I don't know which one is what they are. But there's I believe that's a musician head there that you see. But you see the details. You can see sinews and all the sores and pustules and everything. So boils. Some of the Nurglings to the back. All the sword arms are different. All the swords are slightly different. Now you might have one where there's like two little spikes right there, or three, or one, or it might be a hole here or three holes, but pretty cool. Now here's what impresses me, like on this particular one. You got a hole right there in the thigh. Very well molded, no flash to worry about. Yeah, some very slight mold lines. Let's see if I can find a mold line for you. I got the camera pushed in pretty close, but it's kind of hard to see them. It really is. So Well, anyway, just trust me. There's some mold lines you gotta take care of. Let's look at some of the fronts of the Nurglings. About this, I want to say squig for some reason, but I was reading about somebody that had a bunch of squigs in their army in a white dwarf, so might be it. But there you go. All the heads are different. Now, the one drawback, all the sword arms are right-handed. All the open arms are the left hands. So right here. But there's a good detail. The hands are very well done. No flash in between them. These are, they look delicate like the mantic hands on the mantic zombies, but without the flash and without the mold lines that those have. So kudos to them for being able to pull that off. And like you said, they're shaped very similarly because of the little sores and wounds they put on them. That makes them all different. So there's a head. I mean, yeah, I guess it's in a gut pile. It's a little nurgling maggot pile, I guess, or something. So there are, I don't know if I went through it or not. Let me go through the list while we're looking at them. There are, and let's go through the second one now, 10 bodies. You get 10 bodies, 10 torsos. There are 15 of the heads, and there are 3 heads specific to the champion, the standard bearer, and the musician. I forgot to mention that a while ago. I mean, this box comes with a full command set. But there are 10 bodies, 10 torsos, 15 heads. There are 11 sword arms, but they're all right-handed. And so the open grasping hand there are 11 of those, but they're all left-handed. So there's not mix and match for, you could have carrying swords in the left hand. They're all going to be in the right hand. There's one banner pole, which is here, and 2 banners. There's the back of it. Let's turn around to the front. There's one of the banners. There's the other banner. Let's see, there are 7 of the Nurglings, these little guys here, and there are 3 trophy heads like that, and like I said, 2 piles of the maggots, and there's another trophy head. So that's it, but let's flip it over so we can see more of the sword details. There's the musician's instrument, like a flute. But really impressed with the detail on the torsos and bodies, as far as, the amount of disgusting guts that you see, and bones and sores. They really went the extra mile to do this. Like I said, very, very crisp, clear detail that you see there. I got these things about an inch and a half away from my almost dead camera, it seems like. But so you're seeing the details as they truly are. So no two is going to be alike. You don't have to worry about getting extra parts to make them look unique. They're all unique when they're assembled in their standard manner. So everyone's going to be different, even without having to add extra parts to them or something like that to customize them. They're all designed to be, in and of themselves, a distinct figure. So kudos to GW for doing that. So, well, there they are. I'm very impressed. I give this box, I'd say, at least a 9.5 out of 10, because it's good value still. I mean, even if you pay retail price of $29, that's still $3 a figure, let's say, which is good in today's market, especially good from a GW standpoint. But you can also find them cheaper. Your local game store probably has a 10% discount, maybe a 15-20% discount, and certainly you can find them discounted way below that on eBay for 30%. So it's not out of the realm of possibilities. So the plastic is excellent. The instructions are excellent. I'm very, very impressed with the whole kit and caboodle. If you have any questions about something I didn't cover, or you have a difference of opinion, let me know. I have no idea how they are in the game, but from just a painter and modeler standpoint, I think it's a great deal. So, got any questions? Feel free to contact me, and I hope you please like, rate, and subscribe, and certainly keep coming back. This is General Splatton. I'll talk again. Dismissed.